welcome to Homestead Corner. I'm Jenny, and today I've got a $50 budget pantry stock up haul from Walmart. This week we did our stock up haul at Walmart because there was a few things that I really wanted to get on the shelf, and Dollar Tree doesn't carry them. So I thought I would go to Walmart. I did a $50 budget and I went a little bit over, like $2 and change over, because the prices just keep going up. You guys know how it is. It's crazy. And we want to make sure our pantries are as full as possible during these times because we don't know what's coming next. And things are definitely not going down anytime soon. So it is really important to keep that pantry as full as possible. We try to, when we use something, it goes on the list. If we have room for 2, we'll put 2 in the pantry. If we have room for 6, we'll get 6. It just depends on what we have for space for each item. I have all my stuff, so I have so much space for each one according to how much we use it. So let's jump in and see what we got. So I don't normally buy canned chicken at the store. I usually get the chicken and can it myself because it's normally a lot cheaper. This was a super good deal. I have seen these way up to $20 for 4 cans, and these were only $8.47 in our store. Not sure how the price was that low, but I figured I would grab one of these 4-packs just to get some extra canned chicken on the shelf. We use a ton of canned chicken because it's affordable, it's simple, and it makes delicious, easy meals. And the next thing I grabbed was a 6-pack of the Vienna sausage. These are great for open and eat. You can cook these up, fry them up like a little breakfast sausage, have them with eggs for breakfast. There's lots of different things you can do with these. You can chop them up and throw them in mac and cheese. You can, tons of stuff. Anytime you can get protein on the shelf, I think it is super important to do that and make sure you have plenty of it. The next thing I grabbed was a 4-pack of the Walmart brand tuna. And these were $3.48, I believe, so a little cheaper than buying individual cans. They're about 98 cents a can for this one, and for each individual can. So you save a few cents by buying a 4-pack, and tuna is one of those things that's so versatile. You can put it in a ton of different meals. The next thing I grabbed was just a couple cans of black olives. We love these as a side with our meals, so we keep a good amount in the pantry, and I had room for 2 cans, so I grabbed 2 cans to make sure our pantry is as full as possible. I also grabbed 1 can of corned beef. I prefer to have corned beef home canned, but unfortunately it is so expensive to get corned beef. Canning it just isn't feasible in our budget, so I grabbed one of these just so we can have it on the shelf with the other ones that we have, and make sure we have plenty of that also. We want to make sure those proteins are super full because those are the things that are really rising really quickly. And then I grabbed, just for a quick topping or add on to a meal, we like to keep a few of these in the pantry. I got chicken this time, and I also got the cornbread stuffing mix. We love these on casseroles. Just kind of dump it over the top. It's all seasoned, and it makes a nice crispy top, and it's delicious and adds just a little extra flavor to your little casserole meals, which is great. We love that. And then I grabbed some French fried onions. We love green bean casserole. It is so delicious. We like to make sure we've got these French fried onions in the pantry for green bean casserole or anything else that we want to put them in. You can use them as a topping on all kinds of stuff. They're even great just a few tossed on a burger. They are yummy. The next thing I grabbed is some ramen noodles, just a 12-pack. I like to make sure we have plenty of these in the house. We don't always use the little seasoning packet that's in there. It's not all that great for you, and I don't think they're all that delicious, but the noodles are a really good deal to get them into soups and different kinds of dishes and things like that. We love using the noodles for all sorts of stuff. So I buy these instead of the plain packages with no seasoning because these are so much cheaper than doing it the other way. So these are great just for a extra filler. They're quick, easy, just hot water, and you can have a little meal quick. The next thing I grabbed was just some picante sauce. I grabbed 2 of these. We love these in all sorts of stuff, nachos, tacos, burritos, whatever we're having. We love to have plenty of salsa and this picante sauce on hand because it's delicious. You can mix it in rice, you can mix it in noodles, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. I love jarred flavorings because you can really mix it up and widen the variety of meals that you can have. So keeping lots of different types of sauces and things like that is definitely a good thing in your pantry. And then I also grabbed some Classico spaghetti sauce. This is the brand that we really like. It is definitely rising. It was $2.19 a couple months ago, and it's $2.99 now. So the sooner you get your things in your pantry, the better off you're going to be. Pasta sauce is, again, one of those things you can put it in so many different meals and do tons of different things with it. And I like the Classico. These are also mason jars. We have been pressure canning and water bath canning in these for over a decade, and I just love these jars. I think they're thicker than any other mason jars. They're actually an Atlas mason jar, it says right on the jar, and they take a regular mouth lid, which is another bonus. And then I also grabbed a couple packs of lime jello, and these are just make a quick, easy snack in the pantry. It's really affordable. They're under $1 a piece, and we keep like canned fruit cocktail in the pantry, and you could dump a can in here and make just a delicious little jello mold. It's definitely an old-fashioned type of snack. I remember when I was a kid, my mom used to make that all the time. It said, Jello fixes everything. When you're sick, eat Jello. When you're poor, you eat Jello. Jello is just, it's super simple and easy, and just adding a can of fruit in it when you have it definitely perks it up and makes it delicious. And the next thing I grabbed were these boiled peanuts, and I just got 1 can of these because I have never had them before. I've heard lots of people talk about them, how great boiled peanuts are, so I figured I would give these a try. And, you know, why not? If they're good, then we'll definitely grab some more and toss them in the pantry. But this is one of those things that when we're trying something new, we try to get just 1 can so we can test it. If we like it, we grab a bunch. If we don't, we haven't really lost anything. So we just grab 1 can of those. I can't wait to try boiled peanuts. And last but not least, I did grab some grated Parmesan. Just to have on the shelf. This has like a year shelf life, so it's nice to have this kind of Parmesan on the shelf. We like the fresh grated stuff, but it doesn't last that long in the refrigerator, and we want to make sure that we've got plenty of those items in the pantry so we can grab them and use them in different recipes. And that is it for my $50 budget stock up from Walmart. It's not a huge haul, but we were able to get some extra meats in the pantry, which I think is so important because the cost keeps rising and rising, and different flavorings and things like that. Just some little add-ons. We can mix up tons of different meals with these, and for 50 bucks, it's not the best deal in the world, but it's definitely not the worst either. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!